say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, and good morning on this first show of 2022. How is everybody doing this morning? Happy New Year's to each and every one of you. Thank y'all for being here first in the chat today. It was give the first thumbs up for the first show. Well, thank you very much, Card Shop. How are you doing today? Yasmini. I saw you here for the first time. Well, welcome, and it's good to see you. Hello and welcome. Now, Wendy, hello. Mr. Swamp Picker Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. How's that weather down in Louisiana? I was watching somebody, a friend of mine actually from Louisiana, was all freezing up and having to cover their plants in Louisiana South. So y'all must be getting some cold weather up there. Yep, 29 in where he's at. We're 2019. Ooh, it dropped. We were 28 when I woke up this morning. Good morning, Jessica. Can't stay late. Well, thank you for being here. Hope you have a good day. Miss Denise, hello. Then we have Mr. Mark, hello. Good morning and welcome. If you haven't been watching his videos and his updates on his storage units, especially this one he's working on, yeah, he's making that bank. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Jennifer. Hello. Susanna. Don't forget this morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Susanna has her morning. I call it the TV Guide of YouTube. She'd be on at 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I heard we have some snowstorms coming, but it's more south. So that'd be like where Susanna lives, and Miss Carol, and Miss Helen, all them down south. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Bonnie. Hello. Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. Craig, hello, good morning. I have to think a minute. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Let's see here. Miss Shay, hello. How's everybody doing this morning on this New Year's first Monday of the year? Good morning, Bobby. Great interview Friday, by the way. Great with Susanna. Let's see. Everybody saying good morning. Good morning, Tommy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Tommy Bargain Effects. That's Tommy 2.0. Speaking of Miss Helen, there she is. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm caught up already. Let me go ahead and get the link in the chat for those who would like to come on and promote your channel. Jennifer is already in here, so she'll probably be doing some more links already. Where's my link? Right here. It feels so good to be able to be ahead again. My technical difficulties are all done, taken care of last weekend before Robert went to work today. Yep, he is back at work, y'all. All right, there is the link. If I can pin it, the chat. There we go. Pin it. There we go. All right, Mr. Jimmy. Hello. Good morning and welcome. There's the links. That's the one for this morning at 10 o'clock a.m. 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where Susanna does a shout out basically to everybody who does different things on YouTube for the week. If you haven't been putting your links to her, giving it to her for the week, you just have to email her. She will be going live and basically promoting all those who are doing things during the week. Mark says, thank you, Johnny. I've had that total gold value reveal Sunday at noon. Wednesday, I have reseller community. So you did that this Sunday? I need to go check it out because I thought I saw. I'll have to go check it out then. Crystal, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Now we have somebody coming in. I don't know who this is. Oh, Ms. Denise. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Johnny.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, just fine. Just coming in to greet everybody and tell them a little bit about myself.
Yes, let's promote yourself because I know you've been trying to. What's your sub count right now, by the way?
Sub count is about 117.
Okay, so you stayed over 100. That is awesome. So yeah, let everybody know about what you do and promote your channel.
Yeah. Well, I do a lot of sourcing, and I also am a crafter, so I do some sewing and quilting that I sell on my auctions. And I enjoy these auctions are fun. I get to be around, talk with people, make new friends.
And is there anything special you plan on doing on your channel?
I'm having a auction today, 2 o'clock Central, and it's going to be a $5 and under sale.
Cool.
It's going to be my year-end sale, and then the following week I'm going to start on some of the new stuff I have.
Now, for those who
But I
may
will
not know,
have-
what was your channel before this? I know
It
you
was
changed
Dee's
it.
Collections.
Yeah.
And the reason I changed it to Creative Creations is because of my quilting and my sewing and selling online too.
Awesome. Now, I didn't realize you did quilting too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got my long arm quilter and my embroidery machine. I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I love my long arm. I have a Juki.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and I have a one that can do up to a king size.
Okay. I got a
So
Quinique.
Okay.
I have it on an 8-foot frame.
Cool. Yeah,
I
mine
got it like-
also sew on a featherweight Singer 1947.
Oh wow.
Love it.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I've got a FOF Creative Pro,
Oh, okay.
and it's a combination embroidery machine and sewing.
Yeah, I love my embroidery machine too. I have a little bit of everything.
Awesome, a fellow sewer.
Yes. I actually started because my dad and my stepmom wanted me to kind of help them get started, because I used to do it when I was a kid with my grandmother on a frame in her living room. And that's how I basically learned. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Good
I've
morning,
been
hello.
sewing.
And I
Been
want to say,
sewing for many, many, many years, and sold. Actually, I sold everything I had up to this point, and now I've had to create new projects, which I have.
now, do you primarily sell them on auctions, or do you sell them on any platform?
Just auctions.
Okay.
Yeah, I did belong to eBay. I still have my eBay account, but I have nothing on there. It's been so quiet on eBay, so I took everything off and says, well, I'm going to go auction.
Yeah. I have some on Etsy, but it hasn't sold yet. But again, I
Right.
just got one person to look for it.
Mercari, I did really good on.
Yeah, I have
like
them
Mercari.
cross-post on both, actually. I don't have
Yeah.
as many on Mercari as I do Etsy, though.
Yeah. If I
I
go
wanna
back
put-
to selling online, I probably would use Mercari.
Right, yeah. So I want to go back to the chat and say a couple of hellos I see in the chat. We have Mr. Patrick. Hello, good morning, and welcome. There's Miss Lisa. And the chat is just flying away. Oh, it's next Sunday. That's why I haven't seen it. Okay. It's coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. Good morning, Cindy. Hello. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Bonnie, she makes beautiful items. I have to go check out her channel. I mean, I do, but I haven't checked out any of your auctions. Never Too Old. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Just sub to D. There we go. Her link's being dropped in the chat. As you see, Jennifer already dropped it. Bonnie says, I got a new lap quilt for Christmas from my friend. Awesome. Yeah, those are very comfortable. Let's see here. Who else we have today? Totally Girl. That's Scarlett. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I hope I said the name correctly. I think I did, Scarlett. Miss Carol. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? How's that weather down there? I know y'all supposed to be getting some snow this afternoon. That little nasty word, snow. Also, don't forget, check the community page. I did put up the list of those who are needing help, either by needing subscribers or watch hours. They put that up early this morning, so that's already on the community page. Where I do that every Monday. And then also, don't forget, every Friday I do the feature channel of the week. Let's see, everybody's saying hello, good morning. Hello. Cold. Yeah, we're 19 right now. It went down because it was 28 when I woke up this morning. Good morning, Irene. Hello. How are you doing?
We have 17 here.
Yeah, I heard she wasn't feeling well. So, yeah, y'all keep Victoria in your thoughts and prayers. Good morning, Pam. Hello. And I hope everybody had a good New Year's week, New Year's weekend, and was very safe and had fun and didn't really eat or drink too much. I know that's kind of hard this holiday season. I'm just glad it's over so I can lose that little extra 10 pounds I gained last week, because I did. Yes, checked out the great community page. Yes. I do that every morning on Monday morning. I got it done early this morning. I got 35. Yesterday I did 35 drafts. That's all I got to do is touch up my pictures and check all the listings and make them live. I've been going through a lot of things that I bought through auctions and then listings. Saturday, even on New Year's Day, did some listings. And I already started selling some of those. So you just never know what you got until you list it. So you said you don't do eBay anymore, or you just kind of slowed
I'm
off?
just off. I'm just off eBay right now for a while.
Okay.
I've got almost 3,000
Wow.
positives, and I'm at 100%. But I'm just kind of taking a break from that and doing auctions.
And how long have you been doing eBay?
Since 2009.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so
I had a business for a while there, and I was really selling quite a bit online.
awesome.
But,
Now, do you usually do set days for your auctions? Because I know you've been doing some lately, but is it always the same day, same time?
yeah, Mondays at 2:00 Central. I'm going to stick on that day. I don't want to bounce around because I only do it once a week,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, it's
I
very
do,
important to be consistent.
pardon?
It is important to be consistent.
Yes, definitely consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't you have a co-host or somebody that joins you?
Yeah, Marion Hilton joins me, and Lindsay is my moderator.
Yeah, I saw that last Monday. I think it was. I watched it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be posting the link when I'm done on StreamYard here.
And this week, don't forget, everyone, I do have the Wednesday Hump Day auction. Tonight at 5 o'clock is a bingo. And this Friday is our TGIF. And then from this Friday on, it will be every 2 weeks. For those who are interested in wanting to be a guest on that TGIF auction, you need to reach out to me because I'm almost full on that 21st. The 7th is already full, and I'm working on the 21st. And I only have 2 Wednesdays of this month left for this month. So just to let y'all know, if you want to reach out to me, go ahead and reach out to me through any of my social media pages. And that way you can reach out to me there because it is first come, first serve. So whoever reaches out to me first is the ones that I put on the list. So definitely check that out. And I do have a few people that are new to it. And that's how we get them to get their feet wet and get into the swing of things to get started. And so if that's what you're interested in, reach out to me.
I got a pattern here I want to show you that I've been working on.
Ooh. Me like?
Yes, I make all kinds of table runners, centerpieces, quilts, hot pads, just everything.
Yeah.
But this one I just finished. I haven't put the border or anything on it yet.
And what is that for?
This is going to be a centerpiece.
Oh, cool. I love the color combination on it.
Yeah, and it's called tulips. There's 4 tulips on there.
That is awesome. That's one thing about quilting. I love never make the same one twice.
No, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all different challenge. I like the challenge.
Yeah. I did my very first one was my challenge because it was called the Black Tie Affair.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, my sailor came out of my mouth when I was doing that one. It was for beginners. No, I would not recommend that for a beginner. No.
Yeah, there's a few that I won't do. I also do a lot of applique quilts and embroidered quilts.
Yeah, my first one I did a front and back. Never again on that either.
That
was hard. Good morning, Paul. Hello, good morning and welcome. And again, you learn from it and just never do some of those again. But I do have my favorite patterns that I like using.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Switching eBay to a new platform.
Yeah, I've seen that he's switching. He's really upset with eBay.
Uh-oh. I'll have to check that video out.
Yeah, it's a good video.
Let's see here. Catching up in the chat. Susanna, Johnny, did you say he was having an auction today at 2 p.m. Eastern with Mary? No, that's Miss Denise. Not me.
Today,
oh, yes, she did. Yes, every Monday.
Every Monday.
Yeah, tell her again your details about your auction because you do that every Monday.
Yes, I have auctions every Monday at 2 o'clock Central with Marion Hilton, and Lindsay is my moderator. And this week I'm having a $5 and under sale, and it's the year-end clearance.
Now, on
So
your
come
auction,
join us.
are you going to be doing like a theme each Monday?
I'm gonna try and change it up. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get with Marion and we'll kind of coincide our sale together.
Right.
You know, so she's gonna coincide with the $5 this week and do something different next week.
Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Eric. Hello, and good to see you. I see it's your first time here, so welcome. Let's see. Everybody's just saying hello and good morning.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah, Miss Carol. This is you may know her as Carol's. What was your original one?
Mine?
Your original screen name?
It was Dee's Collections.
Dee's Collections. And
Yeah.
now she is Creative Collections by D or of D.
No, Creative Creations.
Okay,
by
that's
Denise.
the screen name, Miss Carol. Let's see here. All right, she's going to add you probably to her show at 10 o'clock.
Awesome.
Yeah, because if you reach out to her before, like say Sunday, she does the thing at 10 o'clock where she basically talks about all the different channels, and she also puts their channels in the description of her video every Monday at 10 o'clock,
Okay.
where I call it the TV Guide of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Susanna does that, right?
Yeah, every Monday at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Eastern, yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, she looks out for me. I like that. Well, she looks out for everybody. That's one thing about Jennifer. She will tell you for sure. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Kathy's World. How are you doing? So does anybody have, and I guess today's going to be a topic of generally, like, I don't call it resolutions, New Year's resolutions, because I don't go with all that. I just make my plans as usual. Does anybody do the New Year's resolutions? And if so, what are they?
They're hard to stick to. They're very hard to stick to.
That's why I just stay with plans, my goals, and just go with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody noticed yet, because I haven't seen anybody say anything in the comments. I'm going to back away from the camera so you can see the new background.
Oh, nice. Moon pies.
Yep. Let me see if I can. Well, it won't let me take it off. But anyway, yep. My new disc, and I have it all stretched out. The only thing I don't have done yet, which is right here, is all the different business cards and stickers that I'm gonna put along the front.
Oh.
Yeah. So yep, I did that. My goal was this weekend. I said, "Oh, Miss Carol, look what's right there. You see this right here? You see what's right there, girlfriend? I told you that's where it would be, and that's where it's at." I was gonna send her a picture, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise for the day. I said, no, I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not even gonna send it. So that's the new background. Yeah. I wanted something nice and clean, so that we can see almost everything. Now, another thing I'm working on is I'm trying to raise I do all this on my laptop, but I'm trying to raise it up some higher to where you can see more of the background. And so that's what my next goal is, to raise up the computer itself a little bit higher. So that's my next goal. I just couldn't find what I was looking for this weekend, so I didn't do it, that part.
My husband made me a laptop stand.
Well, I have one. I
on
don't remember where I put it. I mean, I have one on mark now, but it's too short. I need it higher.
Oh, okay.
And I do have one that has the adjustable legs.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in one of my drawers in my nightstand in the bedroom, I think. I just thought about that this morning because I use it for when I go to bed, sometimes when I'm on my tablet. I do not do resolutions, but son's goal. Yep, exactly. That's what I do. I don't do that. Well, thank you, Miss Carol. Let's see. Mine's the same every year.
Hi, Patrick.
That's all you can do. Try to get better at it. I plan to be kinder and more understanding too. Oh, you are, Patrick.
You are.
I love the new emoji, by the way. I saw that this morning in Larry's show. Love it. Thank y'all. I said I was going to do it by the weekend, and I did it. I was working all weekend just to get my goals done. No matter if it was just something little or something big, I was going to do it. And that was a big project. So, yeah. The only thing that was hard on this area, because along the windows in some areas have a metal frame around this particular window. So I had to make I had to make sure I did the things you put behind the screws in the wall, the anchors. But I had a hard time finding it, so I had to use a stud finder to try to make sure I stayed away from not only the metal, but all the wood back there. So it was a little hard, but I got it done. Thank you, Patrick. Are you holding out on me? Yes, I was not going to let you know. It was a surprise to everybody. I was going to say, how long does it take anybody to notice it? And you did not. I thought something. Yep, it was different. That's right. I did say that was my goal, and I did it. And then, of course, I got my listings done, my drafts done. Last year, my resolution was to start cross-posting. I boosted my sales, also reached out and networked with others. New to friends. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Pam.
Awesome, Pam.
Yes. I'm not actually, I don't want to really do it, but I did say I was going to try it. Cross-posting. I've been looking into the new way that, I forgot the name of the company already. It's in my files. I have to look at it. But anywho, they have a new update version of it now, so I may get into it and see how that works. I've been very leery about that, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, so I may get into it. List perfect. Let's see. Aaron, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. And Happy New Year's
Hi, Aaron.
coming in. Miss Barbara, hello. Good morning and welcome. I noticed, who was it on the list? It was Miss Leslie, I think it was. No, I'll have to look at my list. I noticed she went back down under 50 this morning as I was looking at her link.
Oh, no.
It was, yeah. I'll put her in the list this morning on the community page, though. I need to go check. Let me see. I can tell you probably right here. Yeah, Miss Leslie's Loves Finds, I believe it's called. She went back down on the. We were trying to get her over 50 last week, and we did, but then I noticed she went back down.
Oh.
Is that the link for our guest? Which link? Our guest on today, that's Miss Debbie. I know she, Jennifer's been dropping the links.
Yeah.
Susie Woosie, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing?
Johnny, are you calling me Debbie again?
Denise, I'm sorry. You called me on that one. Susie Woosie, I don't know why you don't have a wrench. Every time I see you come in, you don't have the wrench anymore. I wonder what's going on with that. It's like the third time I see her come in and it's not wrenched. Oh yeah, I want to go to your channel. Let's see here. Where is it? Right here, Eric. I love the thing that we have the go-to channel now. At least I have it on mine. I love it. Eric. Okay. You don't have no content yet. I love that. All right. Let's see here. Denise's link. Thank you, Jennifer. There's Leslie's link. I noticed this morning when I went to put the names on the community page. Yeah, she's back down to 41 again. And she's trying to go live. So if we can get her to 50, that's what we've been trying to do. So I did put her in the link this morning in the community page. Hopefully that will help her throughout the week. Because I do get a lot of people who's been looking for that lately now that I've been doing it.
Oh, yeah.
1987. Hello, Tracy. Hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see. Yeah, Jennifer just dropped that link. Let's see here. And Jennifer, can you get Denise's link for her channel there asking in the chat? Actually, Ms. Denise, go ahead and type something in the chat if you're in the chat. I'm just looking in the chat real quick. Yeah, that was Leslie. So thank you for dropping that link, Jennifer. Speaking of that, before I forget again, I'll say again, but I try not to forget it all. Where it's at right here. Now, if y'all know how Jennifer is, dropping links when we say somebody's name, she's there. You come in the chat, she drops your link. So let's show her some love and support, and there's the link for her. And Jennifer, do me a favor. Don't forget to drop your link to your channel.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, Leslie she's back down to 41. So she is in the link for the community tab for the day, by the way. I definitely put it there for her. Hopefully we can help her get there. And that's all she wants to do is get to 50. You know how that first 50 is always the hardest? And she wants to start doing live.
Carol, there's my link down there.
All right, Miss Carol. Jennifer just dropped the link for Miss Denise. She's also showing. She does auctions every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Central.
Central, you do Central. Okay. Well, for
Yeah.
us, it's 3 o'clock then. I'm working on. Can't chat much. Thank you for being here, though. That's always a good thing. I do that a lot in the morning too. If I'm not.
Susie Woozy, hi.
I just don't know what's happening. That's like the third time you come in and it's no more wrench. I checked all who subbed to me, those who haven't subbed to a sub and my numbers increase. Yeah, you got to make sure you. Miss Carol had did a video. Several people have been doing some videos this last week, and they go check out their videos. It's like their last of the year, I guess, or the beginning of the year rant.
Mm-hmm.
Already subbed to Denise. Awesome.
Thank you.
By the way, Miss Helen, I wanted to mention to you, if you want to reach out to me on any of my social media pages, it looks like we may be going to Connecticut at the Benz this weekend. Most likely will be Saturday. So if you can make it or reach out to me, I want to make sure and also reach out to Kay, Passports and Pizza Pies, being that she lives down there, because we wanted to go to her antique booth this past weekend, but they were closed, so we just stayed home.
I seen your video, Johnny, that you went to the bins
with Roman. Yeah.
that was cool.
Actually, I was telling Robert too. All right, thank you, Helen. Hello, virtual shopkeeper. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. And actually, you're on the list this morning from my community page as well. Yep. So yeah, that was when we went to the lake house and we made arrangements, because we stayed in a hotel in his town or near where he was. And so we basically the next morning we made arrangements and we had lunch and went to the Goodwill after. We were there for 10 o'clock when they opened, and it is totally different than the bins itself. The Goodwill bins, nice, clean, really nice and clean. You do get to find more products that are sealed and new. Yeah. It's amazing. And people aren't throwing things around at you like they would at the Goodwill bins. So, yeah. If I can, I would. I understand, Carol, you've been working. But we're thinking about doing it Saturday. Shoekeeper? Did I say that wrong? Now you got me thinking. Yeah, shopkeeper. Girl, you tripping with me. Let's see. My goals be on Johnny's show. I don't have a YouTube channel yet. Just remember, if you have a Google account and you have a Gmail, you have a YouTube channel. You just have to create it. But I love that word yet. You know, that's my favorite word. I was watching somebody and they were typing in the chat about it, and I said, yes, that's my favorite word. I love it.
Morning, Lisa.
Lisa, y'all got me thinking. Did I say it wrong? Shopkeeper. I hope I didn't say shoekeeper. And there's the virtual shopkeeper's link. All right. And then I already started my list for next Monday, so I'll be keeping an eye out on who needs watch hours and things like that to promote their channel, and I'm going to do that every Monday. Nothing on the calendar yet for Saturday. Okay. Is it the Hampton Bins, Johnny? The one in Connecticut? I think so. Only found one. It's like 2 hours away from where we live when I looked it up. And I think that is the town, I believe. Oh, okay. All right. Y'all have me thinking I said it wrong. Yeah. I love it too, because I find sometimes I'm just like Victoria when it comes to that, because I look at a name and just automatically, like Miss Denise here. I don't know why I'm calling her Debbie, but yeah. Speaking of Debbie, I don't know if y'all know. Last night I saw this morning, which I have it in my watch list because I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. Debbie and Max put out their first, now that they're retired, they put out their first video last night. So definitely check them out. Debbie and Max go thrifting. Yeah. I saw the thumbnail this morning, so I have to go back and watch it. I have it in my playlist. If you can make a comment in the chats, you have a channel. Exactly. That's right. That's all you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she does, but sometimes I do it by accident. Like Robert told me, I felt so bad about it too. Clarissa would come in and I would call her Clarice. And now it confused me because I do have someone in the chat that comes out, her name is Clarice. So yeah, he told me, do you realize you're calling her by the wrong name? Yeah,
It's easy to do.
it's not the first. Just like when Greg comes in. Craigslist Hunter. I think of Craigslist Hunter when I see his name, so I remember Craig. So yeah, let's see. Good morning, Carol. We're waiting to go there. Yes, we're going to be there. Like I said, hopefully, Rob and I talked about it. We look like we're going to be. Well, actually, yeah, because he's off Friday of this week, because he's off every other Friday, and we'll go Saturday. And it's good because of the fact that there's supposed to be snow Sunday, so hopefully we can make it. Are you?
Yeah, I wish we had those bins down here in Oklahoma, but I haven't checked them out.
The ones, like I said, when I did the 14 days ago, actually, I did 15. I did the one with Goodwill, and then I want to finally get. And it took me over a week to get this one with Roman done because I had so much technical difficulty with my computer, and I finally got it all planned and worked out. And I was able to put that video out Saturday. I worked on it until I got it done, and then I went ahead and published it yesterday. I love that idea that you can plan it, get it done, and then you can also release it by a certain time and date. So that's what I like about it. Any New Yorkers here in the house? I know there's a few. I am from there but live in New York. Okay. But yeah, that's one thing I have to say about those crazy events. It is totally different. It was very clean. Everybody was basically apart from each other. And what I like too is they actually have, I don't know if you saw in the video, there's actual department, different titles of the categories on the top where the bins are too, over at the crazy bins, which I like.
Yeah, they look fun.
It was. And I got a good bit of stuff. What I had to do though when I got home, it's very close to my sister's house. Awesome. And what I did was when I got to the lake house, I basically packed everything up and shipped it back to the house so I can have more room in the car.
Oh.
Because that was a lot.
Now you were scanning the UPC code or UPC, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that to see if it has any value, or is that just something that...
That's called comping. And what I did was I did it because I am now on Amazon. So I was doing some Amazon first, and if I was gated, then I would scan it in eBay. What I look for when I scan them, because that's one of the things I did a lot there, and I was able to catch it on video, was I see, is it worth me picking up? Now, at Crazy Bins, everything was for that day $8, no matter what it was.
Wow.
And a sticker, if there's a clearance sticker on it and it's less than the $8, you get it for the lesser price.
Okay.
If it's marked and it was a clearance part, and you can tell it was like Walmart, Target, you name it, they had the clearance stickers from that store. Yeah. But if it was higher than that, you only paid $8.
Oh.
And that's at the Crazy Bins, yeah. But that's what I was looking for, to see how much they were comping for. But I don't look at what they have them listed for. I list what's sold. And with the sold items, if I can make double or more than my money that I pay for them, then I'll pick it up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing. And there was a lot of things.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Have a good day, Glenn. Thank you for being here. So yeah, that's what I do. I basically make sure that it's at least my cost plus at least twice the amount that I pay. I always check the comps, what was sold on comps. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Peddling Profits. Hello, good morning, and welcome. But yeah,
good day at work, Swamp Picker.
Yeah, everywhere I go sourcing, no matter where it's at, I'm using my phone. Okay. And it is fun, yeah. Don't do it. Mark says, don't do it, Glenn. Yeah, it is fun. But I got a good bit of stuff too at the regular Goodwill bins too.
Yeah, we have a Goodwill here, but I haven't been in there for a while.
Yeah, this will be my first time there. And when I video this one, I already have some. One thing I want to say: when people make comments to your videos, even if it's some that are maybe a bad comment that you think it is, take it as constructive criticism, because I didn't realize when I was doing the Goodwill bins on that video, I didn't have my camera, because that was my first time doing that type of video. I didn't have my camera tilted down more to the bins than the way I had it. And I have a chest strap that I wear so I can keep my hands free. But now I noticed, and I told Robert when I did this video, I said, thank God the second video had more of the bin stuff than people. And so that worked out really well. So now I'm going to start working more at doing that again, but making sure it's more into the bins for everybody. So yeah. That's how you learn. Learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
Yes, that would be great if we can meet up, Helen. Let's see here. Mr. Marcus. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Good morning, Dixon.
So yes, don't forget that the link, if you go to the blue box above in the chat, it is available for you to come on. If you tap on that, that link is in there. You're welcome to come on and promote your channel, or if you have anything you want to talk about, keeping it, of course, in a positive way. You're welcome to come in. All are welcome. And one thing I love about it too is that when people say they haven't thought about doing a video yet, that helps those get that nervousness out of them too.
Oh yeah. First one's always the hardest.
Yeah. And one of the things too, when y'all subbing back to each other, make sure you go back and watch a video and make comments. Give them a thumbs up, because that's what we're thinking is what's helping the actual sub count stick. I'm working on getting organized like Johnny. I have to be organized. And right now is just one of those things I always do. For example, even down to this weekend, I went through a lot of jewelry I bought, and this is how organized I am. Even with the jewelry, I went through this whole bag. It is, what was it? £5 of jewelry. I even went through the bag and took everything and put them in its own individual bag to keep it separate from each other.
Yep.
So yeah, that's one of the things I did this weekend too, because I went through some things that I bought online auctions, and my goal is to at least get some of those done by going through them, each and every one of them, and getting them listed and or sold somehow. And I have some ready to go to my antique booth too, which I'm trying to get for the next week, next Tuesday. Just saw a comment I'm trying to get to. Let's see. It is so cold outside today. I decided to take it. I would too, not to be outside. Good morning, Mike. How are you doing? Flipping goodies. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I lost all 20 subs you helped me get last week. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Sorry to hear that. I'm just writing my little note here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's one thing you have to do. You have to go back and watch those videos and make comments. Even let them know where you found them. You know, even if it's something like that. We will be debating. We will be on YouTube this month after the live with Rachel. Cool.
Somebody likes jewelry.
Yeah. Did I miss something in the chat? Let's see. Yeah, Mark's videos is crazy with all that jewelry he was been finding in that one storage unit. Good morning, Melissa. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Yes, this whole bag, 5 pounds of it. That's just one of many. I have boxes and boxes of them. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I love sorting through jewelry, untangling it and everything.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Let's see. Everybody coming in. Yeah, and that's one thing about it. You're going to lose a lot. You're going to gain a lot. But the biggest thing is if you're subscribing to people, go back and watch their videos. And even if somebody subscribed to you, and I know not everybody, you can't see everybody who subscribed to you because some people have it on the private. So you won't be able to see if they subscribe to you. And out of the, just out of an example, Robert, even though he's subscribed to everyone, he's always in everybody's chats. When they're live, he always comments and watches their videos. His is private because of his business, but because of the type of job he works for the government. So that's why you don't see him as a sub to you. But when somebody says in the chat they're subbing to you, go back and be the same. Go ahead and sub to them. But make sure you go back and watch a video and make a comment. Even if it's just, I seen you, I met you at whoever's chat. And I've been doing that too now, more now than before, because I don't think about it until now that I'm doing it here on the show. Because Patrick even does it. You know, make sure you go back and watch a video. You know, leave a comment. Tell them where you found them. It's all good, Johnny. I've been gaining. Yeah, and it's going to be like that. It's a big roller coaster ride, and it's still like that even after 1K. But being consistent and being continuously, you know, going in people's chats, supporting them in their lives. The more you do it, the easier it's going to get. Good morning, Adam. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Love sorting buttons. I used to do that with my grandmother. I loved it.
Yeah, I just finished a bunch of buttons, and put them in by color and size. And
Now, do you make jars of them to sell?
just little Ziploc bags and sell them, you know,
Okay.
on auction as a craft.
That's exactly what Robert's. That's what Patrick says right there. That's right. Light it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just show your love and support to others as well. And it's going to happen. You're going to be on a roller coaster ride. Trust me, I know. I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
But don't get discouraged. Just be consistent and go in other people's chats and talk, and make sure you make yourself present in their chats. Don't forget this Friday. It should be back on with Tommy from the Buffalo Picker. I believe it's this Friday. They're going to be live again. So don't forget to check them out too every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're subbing from other accounts, make sure you go back and keep up with those channels, because another thing is if you're not active in that other account and you have an account that you're not using on a regular basis, that can also hurt people from losing their subs. That's why when I'm down here, I'm on my live channel, and when I'm up here, I'm on the my personal computer. I'm on my personal channel, making sure I'm still subscribed to those and watching the channels on that channel. Vintage storage units you can find still. Yeah, you can. Pam says, do you all just use a camera on your laptop? When I first started, that's what I used, the camera on the laptop. I want to say it took me, when I did my very first live video, which was Thanksgiving Day, I had to change it because I didn't like what it did. Then I went with a GoPro. I got one for Christmas that year. And then I wound up going with a Logitech. For me, I like it because you can adjust things on the camera. But for the first 6 months of me being on eBay, and then I started on YouTube, I went with what was on the computer. That's one thing I always say, start with what you have. Don't go out and buy anything until you know you like it. And if you do and you want to change, that's fine. But use what you have first when you first get started, because you may not like doing it.
Yeah, make sure you also research your laptops if you're going to go for a laptop, because there are some cheap ones out there, but their cameras aren't strong enough.
Right. Callie, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Happy New Year's.
Hi, Callie.
Just checking everybody else. CBSA. 2 p.m. today. Is that today? 1/1/2022. Have to check that. Baby steps. Okay. Well, I want to go check that out. I didn't realize you did one. Per subscriber, yeah. Getting about 3 inches of snow today. Ooh. Yuck. Yeah, the southeastern part of Mass is going to be getting the snow today. Good morning, Miss Nancy. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year's. Getting caught up in the chat here. That chat's flying. I love it. So,
a lot of new people. Yeah, I'll have some jewelry and on my show Monday.
And that's today at 2 o'clock.
That's
Central.
today at 2 o'clock Central.
Yeah. There you go, y'all. Y'all got some links dropping. You got some activity going. I love it. So those who are just coming in, if I'm not sure who's on the panel today, again, anybody can come on. Subbed 1987. Chuck, hello, good morning and welcome. Hope everything's going well, and hopefully keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. Hopefully everything's going well with the family and your emergency you had last week. Everybody keep him in your thoughts and prayers, please. Him and Marcy and the family. John, Bama in the house. What's up? Good morning, hello, and welcome. So for those who are just coming in, talk about your channel. Also, let them know who you were before, because they may not know who you are now. But let everybody know about your channel and about your what you do on your channel.
Okay, my channel is Creative Creations by Denise, aka Dee's Collections. I have a auction on Mondays at 2 o'clock Central, and today I'm going to have a $5 and under sale, which is my the end of the year clearance. I can't talk this morning. Haven't had enough coffee. But everybody's welcome to come and check us out. Even if you're just lurking and stuff, that's okay. That's okay.
So for those who are in Central, don't forget it's 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For 3 o'clock. Yeah. But yeah, if anybody would like to come on, the link, if you go to the blue box above in the chat, that link is there. If you open that box up, it has the link. And you're welcome to come on and click on it and come on and talk about, promote, or whatever you like to do for your channel. Also, don't forget on the community page, I do have this morning, I already put out the list of those who are either in need of subs or watch hours. And I already started my list for next Monday. So if I see you typing something in the chat that has something to do with your channel, I will add you to the list next Monday. And don't forget, every Friday, I do the feature channel of the week. This week's feature channel is Patrick Murphy.
Awesome. Well, Johnny, I'm going to have to sign out. Hubby wants to take me to breakfast.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
thank you so much, and looking forward to your auction today. Hopefully I can catch it.
Yeah. And hope I see some of you people there. That'd be great.
Yes, that would be great. All right, well, you have a good day. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So definitely keep them in your thoughts and prayers. I'm trying to find where it went. Right there. All right, now I am subscribed. There we go. I'd like to check and see if I'm still subscribed to the channel. So thank you for dropping your links. Let's see. Yes, let's see. Doing a live craft on January the 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. On my channel, Smack Talk. I'll have to check that out. 7 p.m. Eastern on the 12th. My mother-in-law had to get a stent put in last week after a major cardiac event. She's doing really well now. Thank you. Oh, it's good to hear, Chuck. At least she's doing better. Starting posting videos next week. Awesome. You already got an audience waiting for those videos. We will be required to watch and critique. Oh, okay. I like that. To check it out. So, John, are you back at work on full schedule, or are you still Bama? I'm talking to Bama there. I know you've been on the graveyard shift, the late shift, so I don't know how that changed for you. Tracy Cakes, I see the comment coming up. Yeah, Tracy, that happens. But you know what? It's going to get better. It's going to get higher the more you do it. Oh, I'm waiting for it to come up, and I got to scroll down, though. All right, hitting the 197 twice, and it's going to happen. Just be consistent, be continuously doing what you're doing. It will finally get over there. Once you get over that hump, it's gonna be straight, to the next one. What nights do y'all feel are the slower nights for lives? I don't know. Every time I turn around, I got so many people on live. So you're welcome, Miss Denise. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. There's always something going on. You won't. Again, that was what we were talking about earlier about those who have multiple accounts. If they're using their accounts to get you to your sub count, like when we asked people to get you to that now, whatever level you at that time, if they're not watching your channel from that account, we think that's where you're losing your subs from. And of course, any bots that come in your channel too. Yeah, everyone's live, so it's kind of hard to say. I start back to work tomorrow morning, first shift now. Oh, okay. That's going to be weird for you, I bet. Tio, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Hello, and welcome. Yeah, you got to make sure you're not doing sub for sub. I never do that. I ain't paying for nothing. This is your YouTube channel in case you want to be subscribed to the channel this month. I think I am subscribed to you. Let me make sure. Yes, I am. I've heard it is done. I just don't do it. And I'm not doing a sub for sub. I was invited to be a guest on Adam Hartman Made's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January the 5th. Invited to be a guest on Adam Hartman Made on the 5th. Awesome. Congratulations. You're welcome. Yeah, that's one thing about it. You're going to have an audience when you get that first video out. Somebody else was talking about doing a video this week, too. I'm trying to remember who it was. Or this month. Well, everyone, let's bring a good warm welcome to our feature channel of the week, Mr. Patrick.
Oh my gosh. How are you? Happy 2020.
Yes, it's finally here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So much funnery. So much funnery on Friday.
Yes.
You were up late, kind sir.
Yes. And I survived it with no naps. Woo, but look, when I hit that bed, I didn't wake up till 7:40 the next morning. Well, the same day, but yeah.
That's sleeping in for you.
2 o'clock. Yeah, it was late for me.
Again,
I was up at about 7:45 that next morning. No, after I woke up that morning, so it wasn't too bad. So what you got going on? Well, how you doing?
I came on to say thank you for letting me be feature channel of the week. Thank you very much. And of course, my typical plug, make sure that you've hit that thumbs up for Johnny. I greatly appreciate it. If it's red down there, make sure you turn it gray, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, go into one of his videos, preferably after this video renders, and leave him a comment. Let him know that Patrick Murphy sent you. But I do got a little promo, a shameless plug, if you will.
Yes.
Tonight, that's right, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, we are going to do the Monday Night Madness Comics and Collectible Claim Sale. That's right. This will be our third go-around. So we're doing it a little bit earlier. Usually we did it at 10. We're going to do it at 8 p.m. tonight. I dropped the link in the chat there. So go over, set your reminder if you like comics, or if you just want to come for the funnery. I would say that we try to keep it serious, but no, we don't.
Really?
But it's going to be 8 p.m., so I'll definitely do my best to keep it PG-13.
You see John's comment?
What was that?
Patrick Murphy sent me. Oh wow, still up? Wow.
So have I. Yes, ma'am. I have been up since about 11:30 last night.
Wow.
Yep.
I woke up this morning at 3. It was 3:23.
Yeah. No, I took a short nap and then I tried to go to bed and woke back up at 11:30. I've been getting everything ready for tonight's madness claim sale. Well, you can't really.
What is that behind you?
Huh?
Oh, that's your mask back there. I was trying to figure out what was on that back shelf over there.
Oh yeah, her
that's a mask.
Well, that's a mask. That's Walter the dinosaur, and there's Raggedy Annabella up there.
I see her head. Yeah. So, other than that, how was your weekend?
My weekend was let's see, there was Friday. We stayed on way too late. I think we wrapped about 5:30. But no, it was good. It was good. It was, and then I spent the rest of the day packing orders, which I got to get out today. And
yeah, because the post office was closed Saturday.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's on the agenda, and then I'm going to just finish getting ready for tonight. So pretty well there, but
So are you decided? Are you going to be doing any more late night shows on your channel?
Right now, no. I've decided to put a pause on that. We're gonna kind of hold off on the late night lives and some of the pre-records. Ironically enough, I'm actually working on a video, but I plan on sending it over to Hasbro because I did a unboxing of one of their new figures, and as I was unboxing and highlighting it, the new swivel joint on his leg, the leg just snapped right off.
Wow.
I'm like, oh. And I mean, I know they'll probably just kind of like laugh me off or not even respond to me, but it just I've been meaning to do it. That happened in September, so I'm just now getting around to it to give you an idea of how far behind I am on my pre-records.
Wow.
My son loved the T-shirt I bought a few weeks from you. Oh, awesome, Chuck. That is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more videos and getting some more things done. I'm trying to get through inventory so I can bring some more stuff to my antique booth. We'll be doing that till next Tuesday because we have to make sure our bill for the month has been closed out. So if they owe us a check, they'll give it to us on the 7th. We got to wait till the 7th.
Mhm.
So I'm just listing and inventorying stuff right now to bring to the antique booth and then doing a short video on my updates so I can put that video together. I mean, I don't have enough to make a complete video, so I figured I'd get another set in there to get that video done. So I got some plans to get things done, and I'm going to be doing some on this channel. I will be doing some pre-recordings, but I'm making them premieres.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
I'm still going to do some recordings on here, but it's all premieres I'm going to do on this channel.
Nice.
And
So now, last time I was on, you were talking about the antique booth, and you were talking about you were going to put a piece of Fenton in there, if memory serves me. Is it gone?
No, not yet. I haven't checked again this week, but I've been filling it with more Fenton, yes.
Okay.
And I have another box that I'm going through to bring for next Thursday because they want me to pack it. And I don't like it, but that's what they want me to do, so I'm going to do it. But those items are in my glass booth that's locked.
Right.
I don't want anybody just to grab it and accidentally drop it or break it because that's some high dollar stuff. So, yeah. Hasbuck is at the end of my street. Oh, Hasbro.
Hasbro? Okay. Well, Carol, you go down there. You and Edith go down there and you have a little chit chat with them for me, okay?
Well, I guess Miss Carol and I got to go take a trip out there because I'm approved to sell for Hasbro on Amazon.
You'll just go right to the main office and be like,
That's right. I'm going to go straight over there and see.
Excuse me, I've got a question.
I'll bring my tax ID and everything with me. Make sure. Mark is multitasking. Yes, he is. Bidding on some storage units right now.
Awesome.
Good luck, Mark.
Yeah, good luck. So you got any highlights that you're going to be putting in the antique booth?
Well, on one of them, I'm bringing in more of Fenton. I have a whole box that I got to bring, and a lot of this stuff is from what I brought home from the lake house because I have 2 big cases, glass cases full of Fenton. So I've been filling boxes up and bringing them back home here, and so I've been doing that. And in my other booth, I'm bringing out a lot of different glasses, like ink bottles, the old ink bottles.
Okay.
And a lot of ceramic pieces. I mean, it's not high dollar stuff, but just enough that I can fill it in with some filler stuff in my booth.
Right.
And so that's what I'm concentrating on right now. And then I got some jewelry that I want to bring in, but that's going in the lock booth.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's my goal for the 7th.
Do you go every month?
Every week.
Every week.
Like right now, because it's the 7th, we have to close our bill out for last month on the 7th. So if they owe you money, they'll cut your check, but they won't do it till the 7th. Because that's when they close out all the paperwork and everything, and they take till the 7th of each month. So
Gotcha.
I have to wait till the 7th. So for me to do that, because I already have plans for this weekend, I'm going to go next Tuesday.
Gotcha.
I find on the weekend it's hard for me to go because every day they open 7 days a week at 11 o'clock. And for me on the weekends, is the worst time to go to bring stuff in your booth is on a Saturday.
Right. Because
so
that's when.
I do it on Tuesday or Thursday because then it's not as busy.
Right.
They do have people in there. It's not as busy where I can get things done. 7 degrees of ooh.
I remember watching one of Chuck and Chuck's videos, and him and Marcy were in there doing something with their booth, and I believe they were making a sale right as they were refilling the booth.
Yeah, there was somebody she was talking to. Yeah.
Yep.
Who was asking questions about something in her booth or in their booth. Yeah, he even
CFK.
did a video where us there for Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm.
And I was basically going across, and I told him the idea because in his videos, Gino visited him a lot, but it's not in physical; it's more of on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, now I'm going to be actually in it, but I'm going to do what you usually do with Gino and have him walk across the screen. I'm just going to walk across and have you film me doing that, and so that's what he did. I said, yes, in the flesh. We are doing another vintage haul next week. I think we will do a video. Awesome.
Awesome. So
The
what kind of
Flipper. Hello, good morning and welcome.
good morning. What kind of vintage toys are we talking there? 1987?
Yeah.
Are we talking like 1987 vintage? Or are we talking like, even before that?
That's a good question. Why, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
So, yeah. What's up, Danny? Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, for today, I already pulled my orders, already packed. I have one that came in right before the show. I already have it pulled, just got to pack it. Believe it or not, another Christmas ornament.
Oh, wow.
But this weekend, I've been selling a lot of video games.
Oh, cool.
And I just listed them Saturday morning.
Well, it kind of makes sense. Kids got the money for Christmas, or they got the systems. Now they want to get the games to play on the systems. It's mixed back to the 70s, 2000s. Also awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome. So when you get that video up, drop us a link. Definitely interested in checking that out.
Definitely. All right, there's some more links coming in the chat, so check those out. That is Danny's link right there. So what do you have planned this week, Mr. Patrick?
Well, again, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for the third time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to say it 3 times. So tonight we're going to have the Monday Night Madness Comics and Collectible Claims sale. This is going to be our third time doing it on my channel. A bunch of fun. We're going to go 2 hours. Each of us, it's going to be myself, Horizon Picks, and Collecting Chaos. Treasures Noir, Kayla, she's going to be the moderator. Each of us is going to have 5-minute turns. So we're going to, like myself, I'll put the like claim thing up over there, like ABCD, and then you pick what you want, and I'll have 5 minutes to sell. Then we go to the next person, and they do theirs, and we just keep doing it. What time? Wait, what time? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Patrick Murphy's channel. Make sure you go over to his channel, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, go into one of his videos, and let him know that Patrick Murphy.
I saw that thumbnail that come out. I'm gonna have to watch it. It's in my watch list. Let's see. Tune into Double Deuce.
I'll tune in Double Deuce. I guess I should have changed my name before I got on here. Oh.
And again, don't forget this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Fun Night Bingo Night.
Oh, yes, bingo. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'll play my one and only number.
And we have some new donations coming in the bags today.
Ooh.
And I'm going to say, the only thing I'm going to say is that they're brand new sealed items.
Ooh.
Yep. And the person who donated, they also made sure to give a sticker to every winner of those prizes. So you'll get their sticker as well. And I'll talk more about that at bingo. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Well, you're teasing, Johnny. It's
that's what it's about. Yeah.
I don't have my dramatic music queued
hook,
up.
you gotta hook them somehow. Give them something to come and check it out. That's right. Can't tell them everything. Bunch of Kisses collectibles. Oh wow. Cool.
Wednesday noon, showed a bunch of Kiss collectibles. Awesome.
All right, there's Jennifer's link to
support
her and show some love and support. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
What you gonna say?
I'm sorry?
What you gonna say?
Oh, Mark's comment there about the kid. Those guys were marketing geniuses back in the 70s, man. I mean, you think about all the Kiss paraphernalia and just everything Kiss. I mean, we're talking from figures to, obviously you have the music, but then you have the figures. I mean, they were on everything, lunch boxes, stickers, you name it. It was Kiss branded. And I mean, it just marketing genius at Giants.
Hello and welcome, Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. Amy, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Happy New Year's to y'all. Yeah, like Carol said, we always have surprises at bingo. You just never know. And there's Jennifer dropping them links, y'all. But yeah, it was so funny this morning, Robin. It was last night we were talking about because this past Thursday I was on with Nady Pie Trinket and Doodads. And he said he got kind of nervous when he asked me a question and I started talking about it. He thought I was going to switch it to him. For something, the comment was on there. I said, no, I wouldn't do that. But he was like, oh my God, I was so nervous. I'm so glad you didn't say nothing. It's like, whatever.
Well, it's funny considering what we were talking about Thursday night in the chat and then what happened over the weekend. I'm like, oh my God. I sent Nate a message. I'm like, do you think we were responsible for that?
Good morning, Stephen. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Stephen.
Yeah.
Kingdom Empowerment Conservation Reseller. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. Trick or treat 1978. That's where the whole neighborhood was kissed. Yeah, you're right about that. I even had the platforms to wear when I did that. That was my favorite shoes.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I wore them for I was in a student the drama class.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to play. There was the song 1999.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to wear those shoes for that. So it was perfect. Yeah. So I got a lot of use out of those shoes until I couldn't wear them anymore.
Well, platforms are definitely easier to walk around in because even though okay, I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole.
Now for the rest of the story. Good morning, Jigsaw Jen. How are you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome and happy New Year's. Good to see you. That was a quick change in conversation. Good morning, Pammy. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that was the fun days. Yeah. You still there?
Sort of. I'm getting some.
I just tell you, Patrick.
Told you, Patrick, your blasphemy card got extra filled on Betty White. Awful. You guys did it. I know, man. I know.
Yeah, it was something else. But it was a good weekend. I got a lot of rest, thank God. Even though I was doing work, it was not stressful. But I did get a lot done from my platforms. To why from yesterday's interview was a good one. Who were you interviewing yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Eric, the Vintage Hunter.
Okay.
I'm to put that on my watch list because I saw him on another channel once. I think it looks familiar.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
He must not have a YouTube channel. I see. What is his link tree? Okay. So let's see here. Was fun yesterday. I'll have to go check it out then. Yeah, Amy, I hope everything's going okay for you. I know you've been having a lot to deal with lately, but keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, if anybody else would like to come on, I can have up to 9 people. We can do Hollywood Squares. But if anybody wants to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. If you tap on that box, the link is there. You're welcome to come on and promote your channel or anything you have going on your channel for this week.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And if we play Hollywood Squares, I'm going to be Shadow Stevens.
There you go. Or as some people call it, the Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Wow.
This year already? Wow, you've been busy. Well, you have the stuff to do it, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I think I am subscribed to him. I'm going to check. Not even. Yeah, I'm not. Ooh. That's not
Yeah, let
good.
me check too.
Well, that's changing right now. Done. Thank you, Jennifer. Furniture Boutique. Ah, okay. I'm going to catch up on some of his videos.
Goodness.
I'm going to have to go check. I got it saved, and I will definitely go watch it. And I have your interview that you did, so I'm going to go check that as well. Got a lot to check up on. I got them in my watch list, though. That's all that matters. So I won't forget. So yeah, we're gonna have a good
My
year.
load. I changed my
Uh-oh. You must not have changed your
and I'm
inventory.
gone.
You're still here.
No, I think yeah. I'm gonna go, Johnny. I'm uploading a video and I changed my plan to get a better rate. I think they took my internet tier down because I'm getting bad lag. So
Oh no.
appreciate you having me again tonight, 8
Thank you
p.m.
so much.
Eastern Standard Time, my channel. Check it out, and I'll see you in the chat.
All right. Let's see, where was it? Thank you, Miss Nancy. Yeah, I did that this weekend. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers. We made over $250 yesterday. Lady came over from. Awesome. Yeah, that's one of my goals this year too. Is not only to do some cross posting, but also list some things on Facebook. That's my goals for this year. I'm not making it as a plan. I just goals I would like to get done. Dropping internet down a notch doing YouTube is not good combination. Yeah, you're right about that. Well, good morning, Gary. Hello. Good morning and welcome. There's the link for bingo tonight. So yeah, 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, fun night bingo. You pick 5 numbers, 1 through 75. Write them down, put them in the chat, and those are your numbers for the night. You can win multiple times, but you got to make sure you're there to win. If not, you can't play. You got to be there tonight. And today I'll have some new donations that are going in the bags. And the person who donated also has stickers to go to each prize that wins. Also, by the way, Gary, I did reply to your message, so you may want to check it. I'm not sure if you did yet or not, but we'll see. I will be there. Virtual shopkeeper. Your name is in the community page below, by the way. I did add it this morning for the list. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I did reply. I just want to make sure I did. Even though it was at 4:05 this morning, I did reply to your message, Gary. Gee, good morning, hello, and welcome. Key Lime Kisses in the house. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good morning. Didn't drop it down. I think they did. Just in this morning. Oh, no, I'll be on the phone with them. So how you doing, Gina? Good to see you. All right, somebody, whoever it is trying to come in is saying you're not connected. I don't see anything on your side. Oh, there we go. It's on now. Well, good morning. Somebody who is saying you're not connected. Hear us?
How you doing, Johnny? Can you hear me?
All right, and you?
How you doing?
I'm
Just
blessed.
thought I'd jump in if you don't mind.
No, not at all. You're welcome to jump in. So how's those auctions going on for you?
Well, I'm looking online right now, and I'm finding a couple that are just close by that I really like. They're selling on the 12th. Today is the 3rd. And I've got a couple of good targets for them, which is good because the locker I'm in that you've been seeing is still putting out. So
wow, yeah.
I've been able to get 6 videos out of that. And I've got another video coming out that I was talking about earlier, Sunday at noon. that is going to show all the gold value of everything in that unit. I'm going to weigh it up and I'm going to show you the value of it. And I think it's going to be interesting. So hopefully it's enjoyable for everybody.
I'm sorry, Gina. That's a Victoria moment. I can't do that. But happy belated birthday. Good to hear that you're a year older. You were very close to being a New Year's baby then. Well, you still are, even though it's one day over. So happy belated birthday. What site are you using to bid on, Mark?
Yeah, Storage Treasures is the one I mainly use, but another one I like to use a lot is Locker Fox. That one you can actually have a screen name on it. It makes it a little more fun. You can put some funny screen names on there. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I usually use Storage Treasures. That's what I just bid on just a few minutes ago. I got a couple of lockers I really do like, so we'll see what happens there.
How long does those locker auctions usually last?
Well, on this one, it sells on the 12th, so this one's going to be 9. It's in 9 days. Oh, so wow. I'm not really all I did was bid on it, which tags it in my control panel, and
right.
And then on the day of the auction, then I'll fight for it.
Right. Well, for those who have not done yet and thinking about doing it, let them know what is the best way for them to look into auctions for the storage units, because there are some people that are thinking about it.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about that. That's what you do on your channel.
I've been doing a lot of trying to get people to consider buying storage units, because our whole community resells, right?
Right.
And when you buy storage units, guys, you don't ever have to source again. You're going to have everything you need to sell. Plus, you're going to get all the stuff you need for your house, all the stuff you'd never buy for yourself, all the clothes you'd ever dreamed of. It's the American dream, man. I've been pushing this because it's not just for a few select people. It's for everybody.
Right.
Storage buyers hate me because of this, but I'm not here to hide it. I want everybody to know how good it is. And by the way, it can be very lucrative.
One of the things I want to ask you too, because I've noticed some people when they do their videos, and Robert watches a lot more of those than I do when it comes to like those type of auctions. Do you ever have a problem where somebody would tell you cannot film in the units, that you just have to empty it and then do it on your own time in your own area?
I've never had a problem filming just in the unit, because if they say anything, I'm saying this protects me, because if I have this item and I sell it and it turns out stolen, I've got proof of buying it. So I tell them, I've had one person mention that to me about filming. I'm like, I have to do this. I said, this protects me, because I sell this stuff and I don't want somebody to come back and say that was stolen. So I can prove where I got it at. So that is another thing. I film every locker I buy. I don't care if it's a crappy one or a good one, and I put it on YouTube. It protects you, and it's what my channel's about. So it works out. I have to say,
because I know one of the first few videos I watched of you doing this, are you still having those boxes of candies and cookies and chips and all that from that one video you did?
Johnny, I ate all those. All that I could eat. I couldn't eat the sugary ones, although I did make a funny scene in that one, and that's good. That was good. But finally, they got a little bit too stale. Some of them were still okay, so I donated the rest of them up at Wayside, and I think the guys up there that work in the docks ate those.
That's awesome.
But I had them for months, and I love that locker. That was fun.
I have to say that's the ones I will never forget on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you made some funny comments about that.
Yeah, I did. So what are your plans right now with the one you have? How far you think you're going to be before you finish that unit? Because you've been I don't think you've been over half of it yet, huh?
I'm probably halfway through it, but I'm probably 98% through it, finding the gold. I went through every one of the boxes, and I think I've gotten all the gold out of there.
You just never know.
Here's the thing, Johnny. I could walk to that storage unit from here in 2 minutes from my home. How lucky is that to get the best storage auction of the year 2 minutes away from your house?
Right. And you've been loading that van up a lot lately too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting them a van load at a time, you know, and I rented it through the end of this month, so I've still got another month to clean it out. And that's what people always ask me, like I don't have room for all this stuff if I buy storage unit. Well, just rent the unit.
Speaking of that, that brings me to my next question, because some people, I know from what I'm seeing, and there's so many different array of things that people do when it comes to these storage units. They win the auction, and then they go through it and they try to get it all out and bring it to either or they have another storage unit, they put it in. What is the thing that you do, which I'm amazed on how fast you do this? When you're finding the stuff in these units, how are you getting rid of the stuff without having to bring it all to your house and then store it at your house?
Well, what I do, I just take everything that I'm going to sell or keep, and that's what I bring home. The rest of the stuff, I give it away or throw it away.
Now,
anything that's still good.
Marketplace.
Yeah, we sell everything locally on Facebook Marketplace.
Because I've been hearing a lot of things in the chats how you've been selling a lot of those things on Facebook Marketplace and the money you're making.
Oh yeah, I have a few people that I sell to in bulk. I have one guy that buys my media and Barbies and stuff like that. He sells on eBay, and so I sell to him, and he pays me in gold scrap.
Oh wow!
So what I do is that's part of what I do. I collect and save and stack gold and silver, and I use storage units to find it. You know, back in the old day, you had to go out to California and do some panning. Well, I found a way to do it right here. And believe it or not, over the course of a year, generally, if you buy lockers all year long, you'll get $20,000 worth of gold out of these things.
Yeah.
And this year, I happen to do better than that.
So when you're doing each unit, do you actually turn it all in or go get the weight of it out per unit, or you wait?
Oh, I do each unit. You know, everything I do with this stuff, Johnny, is related to what I see it looking like on YouTube. Because my goal here is to build a YouTube channel, trying to anyway, and be the oldest YouTuber on YouTube someday. Now, I've got a good start.
Yeah, you do.
I'm 66, but I feel like 36.
Right.
So I feel like I can pull this off.
Now, do you have anybody that helps
other older people that they can do this?
Do you have anybody that helps you behind the scenes, helping you get that stuff out of there?
No, I do all the physical work myself, but my wife does all the listings, which makes my job really easy because the listing and the coordinating of sales to me is the hard part.
Right.
I can do when I was in the regular job, I worked in warehousing. And my wife worked in an office, doing coordinating sales and stuff. So now we've just taken our we're retired, drawing Social Security, and we're allowed to make X amount of money without any tax burden or losing any of our Social Security.
Right.
So we just control what we make.
Right.
So by me taking gold scrap, I don't have any tax liability until I actually sell it. And I don't really plan on doing that. It's more of an investment, kind of like a life insurance policy.
Yep.
So that's my creative way to do that. And then keep the sales down so I can retain hobby status and still make bank. It's kind of do it that way. I've never seen anybody do this. It just works out because we already have an income.
Right. Now, my next question is, when you're doing, and I've been hearing a lot of you talking about this in the chat, in reference to the stuff that you don't want to sell or give, and you do donate some things.
Yes.
Where are you donating these items at?
Yeah, well, we have right up the street, right in the same facility, over next to the facility I just bought this locker at, is Wayside Christian Mission. I take everything like clothes, blankets, shoes, and stuff like that don't fit me or the wife, and we donate them all up there to Wayside. And so they take household, anything like that, and we take all that up there. So that's how you guys can get into this. It's not about you have to store all the stuff, because If I had to store all this stuff, my 3 buildings out there would be stuffed. And then the yard would be full.
Lisa says, but what do you do with the
Perfectly fine jewelry?
Do you consider it all as scrap or just inexperienced people are having just real broken crap gold, etc. in their storage?
All right. I'm really glad you asked that question because people think, oh my God, he's scrapping all this stuff. No. What I'm doing is I buy this stuff on the side and find it in storage units, but I only pay scrap value. Scrap value is the least this stuff is worth.
Right.
That just means when I tell you I found $7,000 or whatever in scrap silver, gold, or whatever, that's the least it's worth. So some of this costume jewelry or gold jewelry is going to have a premium value over there. You guys know that.
Right. But that's a good question, though.
Yeah, it is, because everybody's thinking, oh, he's just going to smelt this stuff down. No, I'm not doing that. This is my life insurance policy I'm leaving for my kids.
Now, I've seen and heard of some of the other people that do storage units, and that's what they do. They physically go in and get it scrapped. Somebody Robert watches that's what they do, and even the flea markets. They'll go buy this stuff for dirt cheap, and then they got a guy that's always there at the location where he'll bring all his scrap stuff, and then they sell it right there to the guy on the place.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I found a locker of silver scrap recently, just some old like creamers and forks and spoons, sterling. I took them to a place where I buy bullion at, and I traded all that stuff in for silver rounds. I made a video of that. So, because silver rounds are much more easier to deal with than all that scrap.
Right.
So that's what I'll do. Something like that I know doesn't have a premium value to it, I would take like scrap and turn it into bullion.
Yeah. Now, if anybody has any questions about storage units or anything like that, go and put them in the chat for Mark, and he'll be glad to answer them.
I love talking storage units. I could do that all day.
That is amazing, though, with the last one you just got, on how much you've been finding in there, too. Especially the last one I just watched. I started watching it. It's in my playlist to finish. There's all those Barbie dolls you found in that one box.
Oh, yeah. It actually gets better. Wednesday, I'm doing a premiere at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm showing all these KISS collectibles I told you about earlier that showed up in that unit. Now that I'm finally into the back of that thing, I finally cut a path through the center there, and I'm in the back. And yesterday I pulled out a Lane cedar trunk, really nice one from the 60s.
Wow.
And a bunch of KISS collectibles and Barbies. And I'm showing that. And there's a little thing with Larry that I'm trying to help Larry get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of community related, the one Wednesday at noon. And I hope I'm not bumping in anybody's time slot, but I really am trying to help Larry get to 1,000 subscribers.
You'd be surprised at what some scrap wire brings. Do you save that?
Scrap wire? Well, I do. I have a collection that I save copper and brass, and a lot of the just the regular steel scrap I set out front for our scrappers that come by, because it's just too much to deal with all that. It's the bulk of that. To me, isn't worth the trouble. I do keep the copper and brass, though.
No, Jimmy has a question. Is the storage cleanup deposit fast to get back?
Yeah, I mean, most of these lockers, you've got 48 or 72 hours, sometimes more. And as soon as you clean it out, you either snap a photo or they'll go look in there. And if everything's gone, then they give you your money back. Like some places don't even have a deposit, like Public Storage. If you've bought from them before, they don't even charge you a deposit.
Yeah, because I know when I used to do it back in Louisiana, they even check to make sure it's clean, that you didn't leave any trash in it, and that it's cleaned out. Yeah.
Yeah. There's sometimes there's
copper wires.
I meant the copper wire. Well, everything that's electric wires has the copper in it, and you can actually take it to the scrap, with the rubber on the wires, and they'll buy it that way too.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I see my numbers are going down. If you have any more questions for Mark, go ahead and put them in the chat. I know I used to do that, and what I did was when I would do the storage units like that, and I would win them, I would post them online. Like at that time, it was Craigslist back in the day,
Yeah.
and I would have them meet me at the storage unit. That way, they would buy it right off the storage unit, and I didn't have to move it. I didn't have to touch it, and it was gone. So,
Yeah, I've done that. I did a video about a month or two ago. I sold a couch and love seat straight out of the unit,
yep.
and they came over there. I just met them over there, and they came over with a trailer and picked it up.
Yep.
That's
the best
how you
way
do
to
it, guys. You don't have to bring all that stuff home.
No, I refused to bring it home because that was one thing I didn't want to bring home is sofa sets when I didn't need them.
Well, it takes up a lot of room, too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So again, thank each and every one of y'all. Real quick before we do, I'll go ahead and end the show. Tell everybody again what you have going on coming up on your videos coming up for your channel this week to be on the lookout for.
Yeah. Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time, I've got a video premiere of the Kiss Collectibles and the Larry segment in there where we're trying to get Larry to 1,000 subs because Larry deserves it. He's great for the community. And Sunday, I'm doing the gold tally reveal, amongst other things. It's probably one of the better videos of the series. I call these Big Lockers mini series. And so that one should be closing out Sunday. There might be future segments coming from that locker because I'm still in it, but that's what I've got coming up this week. So
awesome.
Hopefully you guys watch. I appreciate all of you that do.
Yeah, I really enjoy it because sometimes it's amazing what y'all find in them storage units. And again, there are some I refuse to watch because to me, and I'm only saying this because this is my thought, in my opinion, some of those units that these people are going into, to me, are staged.
Well, yeah,
that
you got to watch for that.
Yeah.
And I know which storage facilities in this area I can trust.
Yeah.
You know, it's some of the ones you get into, you just know you've been had when you walk in there.
Yeah.
And I've gone through those, and I've made special videos about those kind.
Yeah, because I've been watching also Courtney and Colton over in Alabama. They have Redneck Resale.
Yeah.
They bought that whole storage building that they have. It's amazing how much further they will travel to go get these units and fill their warehouse with it, and then turn around and sell it as fast as they get it. It's amazing.
Yeah, turn it and burn it. That's what I say.
Yeah. Well, everyone, we're going to go end the show. And again, don't forget tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the fun night, bingo night tonight. At 10 o'clock, which is actually just starting, is Susanna's show where she does, I call it the TV God of YouTube. That way you can get a list of who's going what on what live they're doing during the week. It's more like promoting the channels of what everybody does during the week. She's got that going on. She just started a few minutes ago, so go ahead and check that out and tell her we're going to see her there from this show. Again, don't forget to make sure you subscribe to those that are in the chat with their links. Make sure if you go back, make sure if the word subscribe is red, change it to gray. Make sure you hit all notifications, but most importantly, go back and watch a video and leave them comments. Give them a thumbs up. That does help their channel, and that shows your love and support to the channels. So with that being said, like I say before, in each and every show, let me get to my little thing here so I know where I got to go. Here we go. My little exit thing. Again, thank y'all so much. Get this comment off my face. As I always say before, in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, y'all have a blessed day. Later.
Thanks for having me, Johnny.
Thank you for being on here. And again, if anybody wants to come on after the show's over, the link is at the top of the chat.